The message arrived at 3:17 a.m. No sound,
No vibración.
just light. Ethan didn't know why he woke up. He only knew that he did. The room was dark, silent except for the soft hum of the refrigerator in the kitchen. The digital clock on his nightstand glowed a dull blue. 3:17. He reached for his phone out of habit more than intention. One new message. From Lena Harper. His breath stopped. Lena had been dead for 2 years. The screen showed only one line.
I'm sorry.
I finally understand. For a long moment, Ethan simply stared at it.
No timestamp.
No delivery status.
No explanation.
Just her name. Just those words. His first thought was that he was still dreaming. His second was that someone was playing a cruel joke. But the contact photo was hers. The one he'd never deleted. Lena on a windy cliff, hair in her eyes, laughing at something he'd said. His hands were shaking as he unlocked the phone. The message was real. The chat history was still there. Years of memories, arguments, jokes, silence. The last message before tonight had been from him.
Please.
Just talk to me. She had never replied. Until now. 2 years ago, Lena had walked out of his life. And then 3 days later, out of the world. They had fought. A stupid fight in hindsight. About timing. About priorities. About his job always coming first and her always coming second. You're never here, she had said. I'm building something for us, he had answered. You're building something for you. She had packed a bag. I just need space, she said at the door. A few days. She never came back. Her car had skidded on a wet highway at night. The police said she probably never felt anything. Ethan had felt everything. The guilt had been a constant companion. A quiet, heavy thing that sat in his chest when he woke up and followed him to sleep. He had replayed that argument 1,000 times. Different words, different choices, different endings. None of them mattered. She was gone. Ethan didn't sleep again. He sat on the edge of the bed, staring at the phone like it might explode. At 4:02 a.m., another message appeared. You're awake. You always were a light sleeper. His heart was pounding so hard, he could hear it in his ears. He typed, "Who is this?" The reply came instantly. "It's me." Lena doesn't exist anymore, he wrote. 3 dots appeared, disappeared, appeared again. I know. That's the problem. By sunrise, they had exchanged 27 messages. She remembered things only Lena could know. The crooked tile in the kitchen, the stray cat they fed, the night they got lost in Lisbon and ended up drunk in a tiny bar with no sign. She wrote exactly like Lena. Same humor, same rhythm, same way of avoiding difficult questions. But when he asked where she was, the answer was always the same. Not where you are. Not where I should be. Somewhere in between. On the 3rd night, she finally explained, "When I died, I didn't go anywhere. I just stopped moving forward. Time kept going.
I didn't.
I'm stuck in the moment after the crash. Not dead. Not alive. Just paused. I can't touch anything. I can't leave. But sometimes the signal gets through."
To you.
Ethan read the messages through tears. Why me? The answer came slowly. Because you're the last thought I had. The messages didn't come every day. Sometimes a week passed. Sometimes only hours. She said it took energy. Something like strength. Something like time. I don't have much of it. One night, she wrote, "There's a way out. Not for both of us. The space I'm in is unstable. It trades. One presence for another. One life for one life." Ethan understood before she finished.
No.
"I didn't tell you so you'd offer," she wrote. "I told you because I needed you to understand." Her messages became shorter, more fragmented. Sometimes she repeated herself. Sometimes she forgot things. "I think I'm fading differently now, like a photo left in the sun." He started sleeping with the phone in his hand, stopped going out, stopped living, waiting for messages from someone who shouldn't exist. One night, the message came at 2:11 a.m. "It's getting quieter here. I don't think I have much time left. There's one last transfer possible." A message, not a person. Something that can change one moment. Ethan's hands were shaking. Which moment? The answer took a long time. The fight. The door. "If you don't say what you said, I won't leave. And I won't be on that road. If I do that," he wrote, "you'll never send these messages." "I know," she replied. "That's kind of the point. You'll forget me," he said. "No," she wrote. "You'll just remember me differently." "Are you sure?" he asked. The three dots stayed for a long time.
Then,
"I've never been more sure of anything. Thank you for loving me even when I was already gone. Now go love me when I'm still here. Goodbye, Ethan." Ethan woke up to sunlight. The clock said 7:43 a.m. His phone was on the nightstand. No messages. No chat history. No contact named Lena Harper. For a moment, he thought he'd gone insane. Then he heard her in the kitchen, humming.
alive.
She stood at the door with the bag. "I just need space," she said. He felt the echo of 1,000 lost timelines. He stepped forward. "No," he said. "We need time. Together. And I'm sorry I've been choosing wrong." She looked at him. Really looked. The bag slipped from her hand. They never talked about the other version. Sometimes Ethan felt like he'd forgotten something important. Sometimes Lena looked at him like she'd narrowly missed a cliff. They weren't perfect, but they were together. Years later, when Lena was asleep beside him, Ethan sometimes woke up at night for no reason. And for just a second, he would think he heard a notification that never came. And he would whisper into the dark, "Thank you."